Western Mass News is your school authority, and while the first week of school is wrapping up for many districts across the state, it's a different story for one local private school.
The Pioneer Valley Christian Academy has now been open for 14 days with the majority of their students learning in person during the COVID-19 pandemic. Western Mass News reporter Jordan McCool explains how.
We know for many parents it's a real challenge to have children at home.
Pioneer Valley Christian Academy in Springfield is now wrapping up nearly 3 weeks of students from preschool through grade 12, learning in school every day.
We don't have any illusion that it's going to be perfect. It's not, but we're doing, we think, the best we can.
Headmaster Timothy Duff tells Western Mass News that about a dozen of the school's 290 students are learning remotely this fall, but a majority of parents are pleased with the in-person learning. To get here, the school formed a committee receiving input from teachers, parents, administration members, and medical professionals. The group pays close attention to state guidelines.
I have to say that Massachusetts has done a phenomenal job at putting together some really good documents on both setting up your facility as well as protocols for the children, as well as parents, as well as staff.
Some of the new guidelines in place include restricting who comes into the school building, hand washing stations upon entry, distance signs on floors, and the creation of a teacher task force for the distance learners who are enrolled. When possible, teachers are also taking their students outside.
We have set up classrooms. We have 22 chairs under 7 tents out back. The teachers have an easel. They can go out and teach their class.
Officials say pre-K through first grade is separated as they are not required to wear masks. As for the older students, they say it's not a big deal.
Wearing the mask is definitely takes getting used to, but I mean, we've been doing it since March, so it's good. It's good. The teachers are doing real well.
After about a week, it wasn't bad. At the beginning, it was kind of warm, so it would get kind of annoying by the end of the day, but now we're kind of used to it and it's gotten cooler, so it's been fine.
So far, school officials say they have had no positive cases of COVID-19 on campus. They say it's up to the students and their families to follow protocols to try and keep it that way.
Of course, we're assuming that all of the parents and the students, when they're not on site, are going to be taking care of themselves as well and being careful.
Jordan McCool, Western Mass News.